What's up, YouTube? What's up, everyone? So today I'm going to be breaking down this 4-chart strategy using the super trend and the parabolic saw indicator. So how it's going to work is you're going to come to your indicators, right? So over here, make sure you come to your indicators and you turn on the super trend over here and the parabolic saw. Make sure it's on all of these charts. If you want to know how to do that, you come here, you click on 4 charts, and then here, make sure that your candlestick time frame, which you can get over here, is 5 seconds. So make sure it's candles. Make sure that the time frame is 5 seconds, and then make sure that your trade time for each one is 30 seconds. Right? Each one of these is 30 seconds, and then make sure that your trade amount is 1% of your account. So here we've got the account balance, and the trade size is going to be 11,47. So we're going to make sure that we get that in properly on all of this. 11,47, 11,47, 11,47, and 11,47. Then finally, throughout the session, make sure that you're trading on pairs with 92% payout. So here, that's obviously not the case. So we're just going to change until we find pairs that obviously do have that payout that we're looking for. There we go. Now we are ready to trade. How it's going to work is very simple. All you're going to do is whenever you see a sell, you are going to take a sell. Whenever you see a buy, you're going to take a buy immediately, right? So here we see an immediate buy. Okay, we see an immediate buy, and of course we're going to take that buy to the upside. Here we are obviously looking for sells, and then we would take a sell to the downside. Also, keep in mind that if we are in a buying market, as long as there's dots below and it's the first dot, we can take a buy. And if we're in a selling market and the dots are above, we can take a sell. So right here, we can't be taking a sell because this is a minor uptrend. Here we go. Here, possibly on this one of these candles, we could get a trade. Or even here, if this manages to break below these dots and form dots above, then we can get in. I believe we won that trade. Let's have a look. Yes, we did win that trade. So because we won that trade, we can add it to our trading calculator. The trading calculator is designed so that we aim for 6 units in profit and we set our stop loss at -5. Every single time I get to 3 units in profit, I take my stop loss up to break even, so that worst case scenario, I lose no money. Of course, because this is a demo account, it isn't as realistic, but it's still a good way to practice, and I want to make it on demo for you guys, just for you to realize and understand that it's never a guarantee that you can make money from these strategies. Here is a good opportunity to sell. So we've got 2 sells on the go here. Here's another opportunity to sell as well. So because I'm saying it's a good place to sell, it's because we're still in that downtrend on the super trend, but our dots are above. Here we were given a clear sell that we could take, and we obviously got in immediately. Looks like that's a losing trade, but it looks like this trade's going to win. We also got another sell over here. So what I'm going to do is just add the loss over here, and then I need to add the win here and the win here. So here we go. Here's a winning trade, so we'll add that just now. Here's a buy opportunity, and here's another winning trade. Okay, so we'll add the 2 wins over here to our thing. There we go, 2 winning trades. Now we can start looking for other opportunities to take. So it looks like this is going to be a losing trade, and it looks like this one's struggling quite a bit. This is going to be a buying trade very soon, so we need to stay around for that. Okay, we lost on that bottom left chart, and also looks like on this bottom right chart. So we're going to note those 2 losses. There we go, and there we go. So just to slow it down a bit for everyone, I'm going to move it to the just one chart so you can see. So how it's going to work is pretty much when it gives you a sell, you need dots to be above in order to take that 30-second sell. If there's dots below, you can't be selling. But when there's dots above again, you can sell. You can see like that. When you're in a buying market, right? So like here, when you're in a buying market, you want to be given a buy. Okay, and you want the dots to be below. Also, you can't be taking buys when there's dots above, because you can see here we hesitate. But then when the dots come back below in an uptrend, we can take that 30-second buy and we would win. So that's exactly how it works and how we base our trades. So here we go. Let's get back into it. Looks like that was a close buying opportunity there. Here we go. This could be a buy. It's just hesitating at the top here. Here we can take a sell on this one. This one we can't do anything yet, nor can we on this. Just looking for that buy, which isn't going to come anytime soon. This looks like we could go into a sell again with getting these dots above. This one's pushing downwards nicely. Okay, so far we've got no trades except for here. No opportunities as of yet. Here could have been a good place to take a sell, which unfortunately didn't manage to. Looks like a losing trade there, and looks like we're going to get a buy on this candle here. So I'm going to get in there at our loss here. We got in on that buy, we can get in on the sell because we were obviously given our sell trend over here and our dots above, which means we can take sells. Obviously here, because we were given our buy trend, right, we were given our buy trend and the dots are below, so we can take a buy. So now we're in on 2 of these. We could possibly be getting in on these 2 as well pretty soon. Looks like these 2 are going to win as well, which is brilliant. Okay, here we go. This top left one looks like we can get in. There we go. Right, we're in on the buy. Here we won a trade and we've lost the trade, but we're going to get in on this buy here. There we go. In on this buy and in on this buy. All right, so we obviously won a trade and we lost the trade here. Perfect. Now we can obviously let these trades play out and possibly get in for a sell on this. So let's just be patient. Watch the rest of the trades play out. Here's another buying opportunity here. Dots forming below once again in a buying trend. So yeah, let's see. Losing trade top left. Top right is a winning trade. Bottom left is a break-even trade. So losing trade and a winning trade. Losing trade and a winning trade. There we go. And it looks like this one is not going to win either. Let's see the... No. Losing trade. So these are strategies that I find off of the internet, off of YouTube, that I do like to test and see how they do perform. And yeah, the other day I did test this and it was doing incredibly well. Obviously, right now that's not the case. But it's never the end, right? So we're going to keep going. We're going to try and see if we can push for the take profits on this session. And that's also the beauty and the reality of my YouTube channel, is that I'm not going to try fake any strategy to make it seem like it's perfect. Everything's real, everything's raw, everything's done on the spot. There's no editing, no cuts, nothing. We just test it in real time and see how it does. So here, it looks like we've got no opportunities, so I'm actually going to bounce between pairs. Okay, there's our winning trade there. Here's a buying opportunity that we can take. So let's add that win that we had there. But yeah, as I said, the beauty of this whole channel is to test these strategies with reality in mind, right? Because you guys want to know what strategies are the best. I'm going to show you what strategies are the best and the worst. This is a good place to take a buy because it's just so close to that top there. Looks like we're going to obviously miss out and lose on that trade and also this trade and possibly all 3. But no, that's okay. It's just how it works, right? Losing trade there, and probably a losing trade there. So we've lost 2 over here. So there's 2 losses there, and we're going to probably win this one. Right, yeah, we're going to lose that, and probably lose this too. So I've already accounted for these 2, because I obviously knew that we're going to probably lose. Here's a good place to take a sell. This was a good place to take a buy. We obviously won that trade over there. Okay, so we're in on 2 sells. And we won that trade here. So we can add that. Alright, and these are the exact same pair. So I need to just make sure I don't double count. Let's just go find somewhere else where we can take a buy. Here we go. There's a good buying opportunity there. Looks like I'm going to be winning on this trade as well. Perfect. And we'll let that one play out too. Let's see. Oh, I was late on this buy over here. We would have been in a beautiful profit, but that's fine. This looks like a good place to take a sell, so we're going to take it. So we're in on trades there. We are in on trades here. We need to find a different pair though. There we go. So we won on this trade here. There we go. There's a win. And it looks like we're possibly going to even win on this trade as well. So we're moving back up into break even, everyone. But let's not jinx it. Let's just let it play out first. Here's a selling opportunity we can take. And there we go. There's a win. Bang. And we're back into profit. And that's just how this channel works and how we do these trading sessions. We get through the worst of it, we get through the drawdowns, we get through the losses, and we always manage to find our way back to the top. That's how we do it. Let's see how this trade finishes off. If we do end up getting that pushed down, unlucky. Here's a good place to take a buy. We did lose that trade. So, but unlucky so far with the strategy. Was performing extremely well the other day. But yeah, that's just how trading works. That's how this channel's going to work. I don't recommend you do use real money on this. This is just for you to get a better understanding of how quick trading works and how we can obviously place these trades, and pretty much all the fundamentals and basics behind it. There's a winning trade. Beautiful. Here could possibly be a winning trade. Seeing that we have strong wicks at the bottom, we could see a continuous push up to the upside. We will definitely possibly see that because we are seeing a lot of bottom wicks, and a lot of support. So we will likely see a continuous push to the upside. Here's a selling opportunity which we can take. Get rid of that. Here is our win here, so we can obviously take note of that win there. And I want to focus purely on this one over here and look at these other ones as well, because if we win this one, we're going to move our stop loss up to break even, which means that worst case scenario, we lose no money. But so far, here's a buying opportunity here because we're in that green buy trend, right, in that uptrend, and the dots are below. Here's a winning trade here. So we're going to add that. Now, because we've done that, we're going to move our stop loss back up to break even because we're 3 units up or $30 up. So worst case scenario, we lose nothing on this day. We've got our trade up over here. Here's a good selling opportunity. If we win this too, we could actually pretty much be done. Looks like we're going to win this trade over here. And it looks like the beauty of this strategy is starting to play out. Here's another win. The edge of this strategy is starting to play out beautifully, which is what we want. Here we have a buying opportunity. This is the one that we won off of. We've got 10 seconds left on this one on the right. So there we go. Beautiful push. Obviously, because we have that wick at the top and these wicks showing strong resistance. And another win. Beautiful. Right. I think we are 1 win away. 2 wins away. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Because I won 2 trades there, I'm moving my stop loss up even more, right? Actually, no, we'll leave it at break even because we want to go for the ultimate leverage here. But look at this beautiful streak that we've been on. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And that's why I love making these YouTube videos, just to show you the power behind these strategies if you just keep pushing in the long run, right? And obviously I don't recommend you using it on a real account because it's obviously better inside of my program over here where I teach the proper strategy to over 315 members. You can get access to it over here and you can see all the features here. Just search Clusk Quick Trading or Clusk Quick Trades and it will come up over here actually on Google. And yeah, it's a trading community focused on teaching real trading without skills, without any like signals or bots, and aims to provide you step-by-step guidance and all the bunch of support over here. But yeah, this is the place to start, I'd recommend. Other than that, let's keep pushing towards this profit. We are almost there on the strategy. So let's look for an opportunity. Looks like a great selling opportunity here to get in. And that's about it for now. Let's see. You can take a sell on this one. McDonald's, how are you looking? McDonald's, we can take a sell on you. VIX. VIX is already in a trade. Intel's in a trade. Okay. Losing trade there. See what happens on these two. So we had a losing trade there, which we'll document and track. Okay, we had a winning trade there. And let's see this final one. Winning trade. So 2 winning trades. Bang. And bang. Which now puts us... Has it updated? No, we needed one more win there. Oh, error. What's going on? There we go. Perfect. Dismiss. Okay. There. For some reason, the script wasn't running properly, but there we have it. So far, 62% win rate, 93% of the way there, pretty much. And we're one win away. So let's go for it, guys. Let's make this happen. We are almost there. Come on. Here looks like a good buying chance on one of these. Or here we go. Here's gonna be the one, guys. Here's gonna be the one. Okay, I'm in on this buy. But we do need other trades. Here's a re-entry on a sell. Okay, either one of these needs to win, and I'm out. Okay, either one of these needs to win. Here's another opportunity. Come, push. Let's go. Let's go. Push to the upside. Let's see what happens here. Strong push downwards. This one is continuing up. Please don't reverse on me. Last second. That always happens. Okay, it's fine. We lost one and we won one here. Should have got in here. I am though. So we lost the trade, but then we won a trade. And we just need one more winning trade, guys. We're almost there. We're going to rely on these two trades here to take us home. Let's see what happens. I am, regardless of what happens between these two trades, going to end my session after this. It's been a brilliant session, and it just shows the true power behind the strategy and the edge behind the strategy. I'm really liking it. So here's our win over here, which takes us to our official take profit. Our take profit has absolutely been reached. And here, with the icing on the cake, another win. So we can add that win too, which takes us to way beyond our take profit. And as we can see, guys, what a brilliant strat. Let's analyze it. Let's analyze the beauty behind how the strategy worked. So we started in drawdown, but we persevered and we were resilient and able to catch the winning streaks. And it shows that over the long run, this strategy has a clearly profitable edge. I still would not recommend using a real account, but use it at your own risk. This is not financial advice to any of you who are wanting to use this. This is just for educational purposes in helping you guys able to understand how quick trading works, how the trades work, how the trades are taking place, and also to see how we can calculate our session and use proper risk management and proper systems in order to be able to make money. But it's never, ever financial advice. If you want to be able to learn better strategies than this, because they definitely are, actually the one and only strategy, because the strategy we used here, I would say is probably a C minus in terms of quality. If you want to learn something like an A triple plus type of quality strategy, then you're going to go to the classic quick trades. You're going to search classic quick trades on Google. And you're going to click the first link that comes up over here, right? And that is then going to take you to my school community, which you can join for $75 a month or 1,200 Rand a month. The price is increasing soon. And you can see every single thing that you get inside of here, such as the calculator, a whole bunch of calls, lessons every single day. You get access to the program over here. You get access to daily lessons as well. It's absolutely incredible, everything that's going on inside of this community with all the calls and also even all the members from across the world and the people that you are able to network with and meet. We also have a Discord inside, and we have managed to surpass 12 million Rand in student profits. Right, and you can see the profits that the guys are making inside of here. It's absolutely incredible. Like, we can even go through all of these and you can see this guy's made 5.5 million Rand or 300,000 USD. This guy made $1,000. This guy made $2,000. This guy made $600. And this was all within the last 24 hours, right? So absolutely incredible stuff. But if you do want to, and I'd really appreciate it if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you also possibly join the free WhatsApp community. So what you're going to do is you're going to come here, you're going to subscribe, click the link over here, and it's going to give you the option to either go and follow my Instagram, or you can join the free WhatsApp group over here, which is going to take you to a link here. You're going to click on this, and it's going to take you to our third WhatsApp group, where we have pretty much like over 3,000 people all together. If you want to start doing the quick trading officially and want to learn the A++ strategies, because this was obviously like a C- strategy, C- meaning it's good, but there's much better. Then obviously you can click the second link here. It'll take you to this where you can join, start working with me and the 315 other members across the world. Other than that, guys, you can also be able to find it inside of here. On my videos, you'll see there will be a link over here where you can then use, and it will take you to the same link tree where you can then start working with me. Other than that, I really appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you found a lot of value in it. This is how this YouTube channel operates and how I love to present it to you guys. One recording, real time, everything happens naturally, everything happens organically and authentically, regardless of whether a strategy wins or loses. I've had many strategies that win on this channel, I've had many strategies that lose on this channel, but what's most important is that everything is authentic and everything is natural and everything is honest. That's what I want to live by on this channel. But I really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I hope that you stay well and that you stay safe. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.